Hopla, and welcome to my Let's Play / stream of Star Trek Online. This is part 70 of my KDF Tactical Officer. I am the Big B82 and we're going to undertake a mission in the 27th century. But first we have to howl Daniels to find out what exactly he wants us to do.
I need your assistance.
So first we're asking, why do the Vorgons want their Toxutat?
We believe the Vorgons wish to sell it. The power to kill a star is incredibly valuable in certain circles.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? There's been a temporal disturbance in the 27th century. It's happening in the Lurst system. Vorgon mercenaries are targeting a scientist named Cal Dano. This is big. We must keep Dano and his research out of Vorgon hands. I've transmitted the temporal coordinates. Meet me there.
Okay. Yes, accept.
Do you have any questions?
And let's begin. Vorgon conclusions. I do like the yesterday's war story arc. I'm a bit annoyed it was bugged.
Time shift complete. Permission to come aboard?
Daniels has docked in Shadow Bay 1, the Heartmaster. Sensors indicate that Lis Prime is now a colonized planet in a transition state between L and M. Acknowledge. Ask Daniels to join us on the bridge, Celeste.
Cal Dano is stationed here at a Daystrom Institute research facility. The Vorgons may already have what they came for. Bring us into scanning range. We need to find out.
Let's hope we're in time. Helm, bring us into range. Preliminary scans are clear. No signs of Cal Dano or the Toxutat on the Vorgon ship. Looks like they're at yellow alert status. We're ready for trouble. The Heartmaster. Some Vorgons may be on the planet pursuing Cal Dano. Let me know if anything changes.
It's highly likely the Vorgons are at Cal Dano's research facility trying to get what they want. I'll take point on this one. I need you to keep an eye on that Vorgon ship and its crew. They might send reinforcements, or open fire from orbit.
Right, bring us into transport to range, Helm. Vorgons are bringing their combat systems online. No response to hails. They're targeting us. Red alert, all hands, battle stations.
The Vorgons have cornered Cal Dano. Engaging them now. The Vorgons moved out after our disagreement.
This is Baratas, commander of the VSB Aberel. You are interfering with the private matter that does not concern you. Identify yourself.
I am the Heartmaster Takis of the RKS Kotar. And it has become my concern when you fired on my ship.
My name is Azure. Baratas and I pursue a researcher named Cal Dano, and have been for some time. He has created a weapon of mass destruction. A very valuable weapon. The Tox Uthat and its maker will be ours. Our reinforcements are en route. You should not have interfered.
This could have been avoided, Azure.
Cal Dano's safe. For now. We're ready to beam up. Since these Vorgons aren't in this era, destroying them won't disrupt the timeline.
You're going to tell me twice, so I'm a Klingon. I don't care. I'll kill him either way.
Caldano must fulfill his personal destiny. I've given him my timeship to do so. Please clear it for launch. Trust me on this. I can always get another ship.
Alright. Shot Bay 1. The time ship is clear for immediate launch.
More Vorgons. We need to cover Cal's escape. Almost there. Just keep the Vorgons busy a bit longer. We made it. The time ship is safely on its way.
This is a temporary setback. Your interference will not keep us from Caldano or the Tox Muthat. History can be changed, as you will see.
Stand down, Commander. It's over.
The Arborel just engaged a temporal drive. They're gone. The Vorgons know a lot about the Tox Muthat and its history. They'll want to reach a pivotal point in its timeline. There! I have them. Reading a new temporal ripple. In the year 2152. Unfortunately, I can't ask Captain Archer to get involved in this one, so if you don't mind. Temporal course laid in. Ready when you are.
Engage. The Master. I'm picking up several ships on long-range scans. The Krieg type Vulcan cruiser and the Enterprise both appear to be disabled. I'm also reading Tholian and Suliban signatures. Looks like there's a fight going on. And the Vorgons? Scanning. Vorgons signatures detected. It's the Arborel. They're running long-range scans as well. No doubt looking for their prize. Interesting. Looks like they're dispersing temporal particles to mask their signatures of the ship into the ships of this era. I think we could do the same thing similar. Proceed. Keep us off their sensors if you can.
The time ship, or what's left of it, is currently on Enterprise, along with the body of Caldano.
Understood.
The Vorgons don't know this, however. We can't let them endanger Enterprise or her crew. Also, we should stay out of Enterprise's sensor range. They haven't detected us yet, but let's not tempt fate.
Agreed.
History shows you have a habit of meddling in the affairs of others.
We believe it is time to break you of that habit.
You're about to be disappointed, Commander. Master. We disabled the Arborel, but they're repairing the systems quickly. Reading multiple incoming temporal signatures. Walk on reinforcements. Weapons ready.
unidentified vessels. You are temporal anomalies. You do not belong. Your Chronicon signature matches a vessel we seek. We will know why. Submit to investigation, or you will be purged.
Wait, hold on, let me explain.
Tholian Captain, we are not aligned with these interlopers. In fact, we would be happy to ally with you against them.
Alliance proposal refused. You are anomalous. They are anomalous. You will all be purged.
Red alert, shields up. Even in this time, the Polians are still xenophobic a-holes.
The Arborel's forming a temporal shunt. They're escaping! There's a Vulcan rescue team on its way to aid the Dakir. We should leave before they arrive and ask questions we're not prepared to answer.
Can you look? Can you look onto the Arborel?
Scanning for the Vorgons now. Ah, of course. They're heading to Risa. You may recall burying the Toxu Tot there with Cal.
Right, so Picard could discover it later and blow it up.
Ah, about that. Truth is, Captain Picard realized the scientific value of the Toxu Tot and faked its destruction to fool the Vorgons. It worked. Until now. I'm reading a new disturbance. Sol System 2375. They know where it is. Course locked in. Are you ready for transit?
Now, of course, this is going to be before, of course, we played the mission, but effectively we played the mission before we played this, so yes, he's completely right. I have spoken to Caldano before this. It's very confusing. Make it so. That's what happens when the mission tree's bugged, I guess. I'm picking up multiple hostiles. Breen battle fleet circa 2375. The Heartmaster. We're at the Breen attack on Earth during the Dominion War. Why Earth, Daniels, and why now?
The Toxu Tot is here, in a high security vault under Starfleet command. I assume the Vorgons are taking advantage of the chaos and the heavy damage to infiltrate the security facility and steal the Toxu Tot.
I pity Captain Picard's ruse in last.
It held up for quite some time. I suspect our Vorgon friends are getting some help. History shows them giving up the hunt after their failure at Risa.
Regardless, they're here now, and we've got to work. We've got work to do. Let's see, ASD. Okay. Won't this change the timeline if we destroy this?
Let's take advantage of this lull in the battle to beam down, while we still can. Are you ready to beam down to Starfleet HQ?
Let's go. Won't they be a bit concerned about the fact that there's some Gorn walking around, because Gorn weren't allies with the, weren't conquered by the Klingon Empire for another 30 years. I imagine he probably are at this period aren't ally of anybody. We arrived at Starfleet headquarters circa 2375. The Breen invasion is in full swing. Based on tricorder readings, there are Breens scattered throughout the facility. We need to make our way to the high security areas and narrow down our search area. Understood. Weapons ready. Move out. You get her up. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
In orbit, the Federation fleet has engaged the Green invasion force. Reports from San Francisco estimate casualties in the tens of thousands. Starfleet Command is under heavy fire at this time.
We should probably ask that researcher what he knows.
Oh, thank God you're not Breen. This is a nightmare. I think they're heading to the vault. What's left of my research team grabbed phasers from a security station and decided to hold the line. Against Breen soldiers. Complete, utter insanity. Please, help them.
Get to safety. We'll help them if we can.
Thanks for the assist. Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, don't ask the fact that you're seeing an 8 foot tall lizard walk in here.
Thanks for the help. The Breen thought Starfleet scientists couldn't fight. As you can see, they were greatly mistaken.
That they were. Have you seen any Vorgons down here?
Funny you should mention that. We have. One of my team picked up 2 Vorgon life signs in the vault on local sensors, just before the Breen came to call. I notified security for all the good that did. Let me buzz you in. Main access is over here.
Lead the way.
The Federation fleet is advancing on the Breen positions, but casualties are high on both sides. Breen shock troops are beaming to locations on Earth where ground combat is the heaviest. Lastly, we have unofficial reports that Starfleet Academy is preparing to be overrun.
So, just looking around. I mean, this is 25th, this is 2375.
Damn, this thing's a total loss. I can open up secondary access for you, but you should know, the Bringing made it in there. Could be rough going.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it. Don't get her up. I feel insulted. He's dead. They're on their way to Sto-vo-kor, that's for sure.
Reports of a major strike led by the USS Cairo and the USS Enterprise are coming in. The Breen battle line appears to be breaking down, though heavy ground combat continues at several locations.
So blue to green to white. I hate that puzzle.
I brought you this far, and you still won't join me?
No, Envoy. Your war with the Federation doesn't concern us.
Only the Tox Uthat matters. Nothing else. We are not alone in that pursuit, as you can see.
These must be the meddlers that you spoke of, Barotus. Kill them quickly.
You could come peacefully, you know. Huh? Upgrades.
We were so close.
Azure, no! No! Envoy! Show yourself!
Having trouble, are we? You see now the depths our foes will go to, Baratus. Join me, and you'll have your revenge. I swear it.
Very well. I will follow your lead, Envoy. For vengeance.
Vengeance, indeed.
You alright?
I'll be fine. We need to focus. Find the Toxutot.
Unacceptable. You've been injured somehow, and I want to know why.
I'm afraid that's need-to-know information. And right now, you don't need to know. I'm sorry, but there are things bigger than this to worry about.
Have it your way, Daniels, for now.
Reports of a major strike led by the... Reports of a major...
Destination, overwhelm and devastate. Item 070369. Lead researcher unassigned Discovery, Benton Reeves, New York City, Earth. Archive copy of Colonel Philip Green's manifesto, published in 2032, detailing his military philosophy and tactics, along with his plans for purify humanity. Right, now we know what the Toxutot is. Let's get the other. Let's find out what the other things are. Don't want to. Curiosity. Destination Kelvin Command Welcome. Item 230268. Lead researcher Dr. Henry Kelson. Discoverer Montgomery Scott, classified 2268. Portable weapon used by the Kelvinian explorers. The weapon can render living targets immobile through a high powerful neural field. It can distill a target, placing it in a state of suspended animation with a Qdatron solid that contains its physical and mental components. Oh yeah, that's the people from the Andromeda Galaxy. They commandeered the Enterprise in a TOS episode, and they used it to go beyond the galactic barrier, the outer barrier, that is. Designation: the lair of Dr. Chaotica. Item 040404. Lead researcher Dr. Utic Kinson. Discovery, St. John's Skur Deep Space Station K7-2404. A holodeck memory module unit containing a capturing proton simulation in where the holo character Dr. Chaotica achieves sentience. Inspired by the data Inspired by data on the Escalbians, Chaotica formed the Legion of the Timeless Trinity, comprised of holographic recreations of infamous evildoers. The Legion attempted to escape the confines of the Holosuite, where the program was running without success. Memory module was remanded to the Section 31 shortly thereafter. Designation Toxic Tut 020290. Lead researcher Dr. Miyazaki Takahata. Jean-Luc Picard, Riser 2366. Quantum phase inhibitor designed by Caldano in the 27th century. After recovering the artifact, Jean-Luc Picard employed an elaborate ruse to deceive would-be treasure hunters, seek transporter code 14. As a result, the galaxy at large believed the Toxic Tut was destroyed. The Harmaster. Looks like the Breen are withdrawing from Earth. We can beam you back to the ship whenever you're ready. Beam us up and prepare the ship for temporal transit.
You did well. However, the Envoy keeps gaining allies. First the Nakul, and now the Vorgons. We've been hearing a name in chatter lately. The Temporal Liberation Front. Sounds like our friends are more organized than we thought. Thankfully, we kept them from Caldano and the Toxutata. I don't like to think about what could have happened otherwise.
Okay, and with that, we are done with part 70. Yay! When we return, I'm sure you'll, when we return with part 71, we'll be doing Terminal Expanse. Spear builders are conducting operations in a quantum universe similar to our own. They must be stopped. So we'll be doing a mission with the temporal in the wherever. We'll be messing around with the spear builders. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, subscribe.
We have discovered that this.
Thank you. Please comment, subscribe, and I appreciate any thumbs up. And I will see you in part 71. Ciao for now.